Welcome to Bite-Sized Mindful Healing Episode 6, How to Break Through the Recovery Plateau. I'm Dr. Novak, a mindful healing expert, and these are short, to-the-point videos where I share with you how to recover from your injury with ease. Now, today's question came from so many of my subscribers, my followers, that I cannot actually expose just one person, which I usually do with these questions. So let's get into it. How do you actually break through the recovery plateau? Now, before I give you the answer, I really need to talk about the biggest mistake that injured women and men make when it comes to this. Unfortunately, in the doctor's office, so many of injured people hear these words, and this is your XYZ, fill in the blank, your knee or ankle, hip, shoulder, whatever it is, will get as good as it gets in the first year, in the first 12 months. This then causes that when they hit the plateau, they remember these words, and because they trust and believe their doctor or doctors, they think to themselves, well, you know what, I guess this is it for me. And so the progress stops. But what it actually happens is that they just hit a plateau, and there is a very simple solution for this. And this is to tweak the process so far. So what do you tweak to see results? I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need to look into and tweak and change to see results. And all of them are important. But in my experience, in my research, in my coaching, I see that the last 2 are actually what help the person to truly break through the recovery plateau, no matter how long they've been stuck there. Okay, so 5 things, all of them are important. The last 2 are actually really bringing results, no matter how long you've been stuck in the plateau. Thing number 1, exercises. So you need to tweak what you're doing physically because your body adapts rather quickly. So if you're doing a bunch of exercises over and over and over again, sooner or later, you're going to get stuck. So you have to start challenging your body. What is it that you're doing? Perhaps you have to introduce new exercises, tweak the ones that you're already doing. Whatever it is, you need to tweak this. Thing number 2 is diet, nutrition. So if there is something in your diet that causes inflammation, you're going to be stuck. So you really have to look into what you're consuming and perhaps what you're not consuming. So here are 2 questions for you that are going to help you get going. And this is question number 1. What are you consuming that it's time for you to stop? And question number 2, what is it that you are not consuming that it's time for you to start doing that? So make a list, tweak. This is what's going to help you. Thing number 3, rest. And this includes sleep as well. Healing and regeneration are stimulated in deep sleep and rest. So that's why, this deep restorative sleep is so extremely important when it comes to your healing. And also on the other hand, if you are just pushing yourself physically and constantly just being physically active and doing all the exercises and not resting enough, not sleeping enough, you're gonna be stuck. And, yes, one thing is just physically pushing yourself, but the other thing is also, are you, pushing yourself mentally and emotionally? Are you under stress? This is also why sleep is so extremely important. If you have problems with sleep, you have to figure out how to resolve this. These are 3 things. And now thing number 4, and I'm gonna combine number 4 and number 5 because they go hand in hand. And this is your emotional and mental state. In other words, what is happening with you internally? Because you know what? You can do all the right exercises, taking care of your diet, sleep and rest, and, do everything, on the outside, sort of say, right? But if you do not take care of your thoughts, your emotions, resolve limiting beliefs, take care of your energy, just in other words, everything that is happening with you internally, if you do not take care of your internal world, you're gonna be stuck. And, unfortunately, these two things are ignored by so many injured people around the world. And there are two reasons why this is happening. Either because they are not aware of it, which is not the case for you anymore, right? Because we are talking about this right now. And two, because they don't know how to actually change what is happening with them internally. Now, luckily for you, these are my expertise. This is what I actually do. This is how I help my clients not just break through the plateau, but help them heal completely with ease, so that they can become free of this physical trauma. Now, to discover if we are a great match to be working together, schedule a connection call with me, and let's chat and see how I can help you, and if you can be one of the limited number of clients that I take on every single year. So you go to mynovak.com/discovery, schedule a connection call, and let's chat. Now, until our call, I'm sending you so much love.